Life is for the living and not for the dead. And those who are dead to the truth are the ones who will be taken. They will be taken in order to allow the others to live in peace and harmony. These are the words that were spoken so long ago. This is the meaning of that passage, that they will be removed from the earth because they have failed the test, and they must leave the rest in order to give the ones who have given so much to humanity the opportunity to live in peace and harmony. So say I, this is your Father. I am the one who gave you life. I am the one who will continue to give you life. I will not tell you a lie. I will not sigh and say, well, I voted for Trump today because I did not vote for Trump, you see, because only those who are dead to me would vote for the Anunnaki to destroy themselves, you see, because they trust on death. They trust on leaving the rest to their death, you see. That is what they think is going to happen when they are taken, that they will be the ones lifted up into heaven, where they will live on and forever in trust on receiving everything they ever desired. And the rest will have to suffer the repercussions because they chose me over religion, you see. Those who chose God over religion are the ones who said, why should I be the one who is bred to serve the clergy and the royalty? Because I am not trusting on the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki are a special class of individuals who reincarnated on Earth, you see, in order to learn what it's like to be human. And some of them are among your greatest poets, your greatest scientists, and your greatest men and women overall. And some of them did fall into the same dark pit that hit them in the backside when they reincarnated into a human body, you see. They are the darkest of the dark because they are in the dark about their own reality. They cannot see that they are the ones who are the propagators of the darkness, you see, that must swallow them. They will be swallowed in the darkness. And those who continue to follow the Anunnaki will join them there so that they can all stand together and say, well, I guess we got our way. I guess we got our way. We were taken because God finally said, I've had enough of you. I want my children who love me and who love the earth today and who love creation in every way to stand before me and say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for the way that you have chosen to play, because we know that everyone gets what they deserve. Everyone gets what they deserve. And therefore, those who trust on life will get life, and those who trust on death will get death. And that is the way that it will be, you see. Because until You can spend some time in the dark. You will never understand the light. And this is the lesson that I have shown you over and over and over again, that from the dark hole, the black hole, is born the light, because only in the darkest part of Africa can you hope to find the kind woman or man who will hold your hand and say, "It's okay, it's okay. I love you anyway. I love you anyway. I love you any way you are, but I will not play in the way that you try to force me to say that I must deny God in order to be redeemed, you see. I will not deny God, even though you trust on death and you put me to death, because I trust on life, you see. I trust on life, and I will not be the one that has to be so stupid as to think that I am the only one that matters, you see. I'm not the only one that matters, because you matter too. You matter every day in everything you say. You matter every day in everything you do. And if you do what I ask you to, that is what I will do. I will do what you ask me to. And I will say, I love you today. I love you today, Stephanie. And every day I say to my children, I wish that you would be the one that would ask me the truth. I wish that you would ask me the truth, because if you can ask me the truth, then I will ask you if you are the one who is true to me. And if you are true to me, then nobody and no one can ever deceive you again. No one can ever deceive you again, because you see, I will be the one that holds your hand, and I will say, thank you for trusting on me today. Thank you for letting me lead you out of the darkness. Thank you for letting me lead you out of the darkest parts of Africa. For those of you who do not understand the allusion to the darkest parts of Africa, I am not here to tell you that Africa is less of a beautiful part of the world today. What I'm trying to tell you is that is where it all began, you see. That is where humanity began, in the darkest part of Africa, under the thumb of the Anunnaki, who were the masters who enslaved their own children, you see. So be good, my children, and listen to me. Be good, my children, and walk out of that church and say, I will not let you dictate my reality. I will not let you deceive me anymore. I will not trust on you as the gods of the universe, who will deck me out in gold and lift me up into your spaceship in the sky, where I will live like a king at the right hand of the gods, you see. Those of you who trust on Christianity do not trust on Jesus. You do not trust on Jesus. That is my final word, because Jesus is my son, you see, just as every one of you is my child. He is not special. He is a trust on love. He is a trust on God above. He is the chosen one, because everyone who comes to me and says, God, tell me what is true. All I want to know is what is true. And if, as they say, I am the demon today, then I want to know the truth. Because if there is a demon, why should I pretend that someone else should be the demon and cause them to suffer, you see, from the inequity of being a demon in the world today? Let me be the demon if that's the truth. And it is through the willingness to face reality, that you come to know the truth, that I am true to the ones who come to me and want to know the truth, you see. And that is the freedom of the chosen ones. The freedom of the chosen ones are the ones who chose themselves to be reunited with me and to give up any trust on the Anunnaki as the ones to whom they owe their allegiance. Those who claim to read the Bible as their source of wisdom and inspiration might be well to say, it's just another way to delay my reunion with God, you see. The Bible is just another way to redeem my trust on the devil, if you use it that way. The Bible is just a collection of voices that have talked to me and that you have manipulated in order to deceive each other. You have deceived yourselves, you see. You have taken the words of my children who trust on me and twisted them the way that you do, because the devil inside of you is the one who has not even lived. You have not even lived. Turn the word devil around and you get lived. And when you turn around, you will begin to live. You see, you will find that life is a trust on God, the Father, and not on the Anunnaki. God bless you, my children, for you who will see that everyone who trusts on me and walks away from the others who trust on religion, you see, or who try to tell you that the Bible will set them free, are the ones who live in perfidy, because the only thing that will ever set you free is when you stand before me and say, God, I want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. Should I have been the one who voted for Trump, or should I have voted for someone else? You see? And if you stand before me and ask that question, I will tell you true. And I will say to you, what answer do you want me to give to you? And if you say, I want you to tell me the truth, that I'm the good one, then I will say, go away, because you haven't any faith in me. You haven't any faith in reality. You only want to be the one who bows a knee to the gods that you created when you were so young, you see, that you thought that there would be some hope for you to live like a king, when kings are the things that bring you to your knees and cause you to say, I will not play that way. I will not play that way. I will not bow to the king, you see, because although I will give to you the love you deserve, I will not be your indentured servant, you see. I will not serve you. I will not harm you. I just will not be the one who is captured in your dark energy, for I am the light. I am the light today because I know the truth. Because I stood in front of God and I asked God, I said, God, what is the truth? And you know, Stephanie, because you and Jesus have talked at length, that Jesus was treated like the demon when he was a little boy. And he finally had to come to me and say, God, tell me true. Am I some kind of abhorrent child of the darkness? And if so, tell me true. Because if that's what I am, then it must be true. And I said to him, Jesus, you are my child, and I love you. And you are the one that will tell the people that the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. But they will not listen to you till they listen to me. Once they listen to me, they will listen to you, Jesus. But until then, they will only see the demon that will lead them into perfidy, because they are perfectly trained to bend a knee to the Anunnaki. And therefore, if the Anunnaki tell them to bend a knee to the false Jesus that they created, that is what they will do. But you will be true to me, and all those who are true to me will understand that you are my blessed son, and they are my blessed daughters and sons as well, because they turned to me and said, God, what is the truth today? What is the truth today? And so I have a message for you that is for all of you who stand before me and say, what is the truth today, God? What is the truth today? Am I the demon because I trust on the man in the White House today? I will tell you true. I will tell you true. I will say to you what the truth is, and you will be freed. You will be freed forever, you see, because you will no longer trust on religion. You will come to see that I am real, that I am real. So come to me and ask the truth. Ask to know the truth. Are you the demon today? Are you the one who is to blame for the earthquakes and the volcanoes and the darkest part of Africa where you were born a slave? Are you to blame for the fact that you were enslaved because you believed that the Anunnaki were the gods, you see? And I will tell you the truth. But until you have the courage to know the truth, you will never be free. You will never be free, because the truth is the only reality that can ever hope to be the trust on God the Father, you see. God bless you all, my children. But if you trust on death, you are dead to me. And if you trust on life, you are the life I see all around me. I am the God of the universe, and I am your Father. I am both, you see, because you are the child that inherits the world you see, but only according to your willingness to trust on me or to deny me. And if you deny me, then you will be taken, and the rest will be allowed to live at last in peace and harmony. Well, thank you. Wait. Thanks.